that all about? I want to touch. Come. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
Several days later.
What game was. It's not like as the office, you were not supposed to feel the AC. You test. Hi guys, long time, no vlog, no video. This would be my very first video this year. That was not the plan. I mean, this is not the first video I'm recording or filming this year. I have vlogs. I have a sit-down video that I just might not put up because I'm not feeling it. Yeah. So I'd filmed January. The plan was to start uploading sometime in February, and this is April, and I'm just dropping my first video of the year. Yeah, if you are subscribed to my channel, you must have seen a community post I made. I lost my dad on the 2nd of February, and I just could not bring myself to film no matter how much I tried to like go back to filming. In fact, all through that period, I did not vlog, I did not capture the moments like I love to do. But yeah, this is just me coming here to give you an update and tell you why I've not really been posting much. This was not the plan for the year. In fact, in the beginning of the year I made a content calendar, the whole shenanigans, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, I lost my dad, and it shook me. It shook me a lot, and even now, from time to time, I think about my dad, and it's my dad did not feel, or he was not the dying type. That sounded better in my head. What I mean by it was not the dying type is I've seen him survive, sicknesses, survive situations. So my dad was just the very strong type. Somehow I don't know if I was delusional or I had so much faith. I just didn't see him dying, even though he was sick. And I just saw him, I saw the future and I saw him getting better and all of that. But man, it shook me, and yeah, I am fine. It's just been really hard, coupled with the fact that I'm looking into the mirror here. I'm still trying to, understand how to juggle motherhood with vlogging and filming, which I don't still think I've gotten the hang of it, but I keep trying. I don't want to keep waiting till when everything is perfect, because it looks like perfection is there's a word I'm trying to think of. This video is not really put together as much as it should be, but you are just going to take me as I am. Feels like I'm coming back to YouTube as a novice, starting all over again. So yeah, when it happened, I could not even bring myself to tell a lot of persons, though I told people close to me. It was just, a really trying time, but I feel like I'm a lot better now, even though I still cried like it just happened some days ago, but it will get better with time, I believe. So yeah, that's basically the update about me. Nothing serious has been happening. Man, Aviel is now 6 months. And this is like the very first video I'm making since I gave birth to him. Like, update I'm giving you. Okay, yeah, apart from the old delivery gist I posted, which is very sad. That's not how it's supposed to be. But I hope I'll start doing better now, because even me, I'm not happy. I'm not proud of myself. So yeah, that's basically what has been happening with me. I just thought to finally come up here and, I wasn't going to talk about it. I was just going to like let it pass, but I feel like I should just address the elephant in the room and then move on. Yeah, this is like the closest person to me that will be dying. Yeah, apart from my grandma, and I mean my grandma was above 100 years, even though we all still cried when she died, but that's the closest like I've experienced. So it was like really hard for me. It was such a tough time, I'm not going to lie. It was really a tough time, because I feel like my dad did not really get to reap what he sowed, especially with us, his children. My parents, oh Jesus, I'm getting really emotional. Imagine, this is me that was going to make a whole video about my dad, because his birthday was like a month after he died, and I was going to make a video and just talk about him and just, put it up here and keep his memory, so that if I start to forget things about him, I would always go back to the video. And this is me, it's crying. That video would have been terrible. Maybe sometime I might just write things that I want to talk about now and just talk about him later on. But yeah, I was saying that, I just wish he lived longer, lived more, to reap some of the things he sowed. to enjoy the fruit of his labor, because my dad really worked hard. He was a custom officer, served the country for 35 years they used to do now. Retired, and even after retirement, still our last one is still in school. My parents did not give birth on time. They had 10 years delay, so we are still very young offspring. So I feel like, there were just a lot of unspoken words, a lot of unfulfilled promises. I could have done better as a daughter. If there's one thing my dad really liked, it was, having us all together, being able to keep in touch with everyone at different points. I would say that it's almost like his love language was calling. And this is me that hates talking on the phone, that hates calling. A lot of times my dad will call and I'm just like, we spoke 2 days ago, we spoke yesterday. My dad is like, we'll take one I'm like, but we spoke just on Monday. That's kind of person my dad was. He would jokingly say, "Bami sọ fún ọkọ ẹ pé mo máa wá arrest day." I'll say, why? He'll say, "Kò pè mí." So I wish I did better in that aspect. But I did my best as a daughter, and I'm sure he is proud of me and my siblings. We did what we could. But it could have been better, it could have been more. So this is my word to you. Time waits for no man. Do what you want to do as much as you can, and just be a better person. Our parents are not going to be here forever, right? Just do well by them. Why am I giving motivational advice? That's not the point of this video. But anyways, yeah, that's just it about me. Yeah, I hope to be more consistent from now going forward. I hope to be more up here posting videos and all of that good stuff. I still have like a couple of videos. I had like one or two vlogs I made before my dad passed, so maybe I'll still put them up after this video. But you guys should understand that the video are probably still since January, since January. So but I'll still try and put all the videos together. No content must waste. So yeah, I'm rushing to do this because I need to go back to the room, and my husband needs to work. He's literally watching a video now. So yeah, I think that's just it for this video. I'm preparing to go out to go for the graduation party I was invited to, induction party. Congratulations, Dantoloa, if you get to see this video. So yeah, I'm prepping to go, and I just might bring you guys along. Who knows? I most likely not bring you guys along. Anyway, so this is me. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you everyone that reached out, the calls, the texts, the DMs on Instagram, on WhatsApp, for those that have my number, and the comments on the post I made on my community. By the way, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I promise to be much more consistent going forward. Yep. All right, before I continue just yapping and talking and beating around the bush, yeah, if I'm bringing you guys along, then the video is not ending. But if I'm not, then the video is ending. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one.